Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this is the scene inside the 54,000 all-seater Johan Cruijff Arena, decked out in that hugely familiar livery of the club that the great man himself, Cruijff, represented. To what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Just brushed off the ball there. They really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Tries to dink it in. Away from immediate danger. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward pass. Has he found his man? Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now. Still
has a hit! Promise drives it forward.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. There's the delivery. And now they can launch a counter. Battles to win it back. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Clears it out of harm's way. And the weighted pass. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. chance! Promes breaks on here. He's making a real surge on the left. Tadic. Tries a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. Back into the middle. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. The whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half? And we're underway again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Tagliafico. Gets into some space. A really good feet. Crosses it in low. Hoists it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chip through. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. And it's played forward. It's come through. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, shooting chance! Back of the net! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Tagliafico. He's had that put on a plate. A real... has a pop! He's missed, but by that far. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Defending of the desperate variety. Van der Beek. With a delicate ball. Van der Beek goes for goal! It's in! Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that save.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now a chance to break. Van der Beek goes looking. Promes. Tadic. And the shot! Goal! Ajax! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Ajax take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tries to locate someone up front.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Promes. Ziyech.
Ajax are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Groningen are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Promes. Van der Beek! And it's Ziyech. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
That'll be a throw-in. Blint. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to stroke it through. And that's that. Ajax have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Ajax simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable.